Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty. I'm back with another Powerball 4 Force, Season 3, and we can also say that this will go into Power Legacy. Theory and prediction video. The topic of today's theory and prediction video is Dmac goes to prison for the death of Mad Dog with the help of Vic by way of Stacy Marks. Now, I haven't seen anyone speak on this on the internet yet that I know of. So I'm going to break down exactly why this is very much possible. And I'm going to tell y'all a specific thing that I've seen involving Joseph Sikora that lets me know that there is a definite chance that Dmac could definitely be in prison by the end of Season 3. All that and more on today's theory. Go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new here. Without further ado, let's get to it, y'all. All right, now, y'all, let's break it down like this. Now, what do we know of Dmac? Which is that Dmac has made several mistakes in the street already. We know that in Season 1, he almost died by way of Jannar. We know that he did two things, right? Trying to be a kiss up, trying to be a tryhard, and it put Diamond in a messed up position, but it also just overall put him in a position to go to prison. He crashed out twice. The first time, right, he killed, what was his name? Sheaves or I forgot his name, but he got like a weird name, that cop, in front of Diamond. Then the next thing that he did in Season 2, he killed Mad Dog. Bro killed Mad Dog. Both of these bodies he caught without anyone ever soliciting him to catch this body. No one ever told him to catch this body. This also, like, if you think about the mind of Dmac, Dmac is like a psychopath for real. Like, he's angry, he's emotional, right? He's a psychopath. He really is, right, Tommy's nephew. He's every bit of Tommy's nephew, right? Except he's not as street smart. But he catches these bodies. And what I want to remind y'all of is that when Dmac went and decided to kill Mad Dog, he kills Mad Dog, then he grabs his phone and takes a picture, right? A lot of people will ask, why did he take this picture? He took this picture as proof that he is the person who killed Mad Dog. He wanted to claim that body, right? Which is in itself some real Chicago shit, right? In itself. Y'all know that, them niggas ignorant like that. But my question is this. When I was watching that scene over, right? Where the fuck is that phone? Where's that phone? Where is that phone? Going into Season 3, are we going to find out what Dmac did with that phone? Now, y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not remember towards the end of Season 2 Dmac saying he did anything with that phone. I don't remember Dmac tossing that phone. I don't remember him and Marshall having a conversation and Marshall was like, yo, get rid of that phone. Get rid of the clothes that you caught that body in. I don't remember none of these things. So if we go into Season 3, right? If we go into Season 3 and Tommy is not talking to Dmac about setting those clothes on fire that he caught that body in, if we don't see Tommy talking to Dmac about getting rid of that phone where he took proof that he killed Mad Dog, y'all better be paying attention. You better watch out. You better watch out, man, because Dmac is putting himself in a very, very precarious situation. And here's where Vic comes into play, right? So when it comes to Vic, right? Vic is somebody who He's looking for an out. He is forced to work for Tommy more than CBI, right? He forced to work for Tommy. Now, Tommy is keeping him alive because as a rat, he's a valuable asset. He can be used to throw the police off. He can be used to get information about his enemies, right? That the police may have, that they may slip and tell him, right? Which it makes sense why he would keep Vic alive, but it's also a very, very, very dangerous thing. So we have to ask ourselves, right? How loyal is Tommy? How loyal is Vic to Tommy? And my question is this. Vic shot his own father in the head, right? And he ratted on his own sister. So do we really think he'll be more loyal to Tommy and Dmac than his own father and sister who were there for him his entire life? We can't count on that. And every day that Tommy keeps Vic alive is another opportunity that Vic will have to fuck Tommy over. And the biggest way, other than directly snitching on Tommy, is getting Vic locked up. With Stacey Marks and them putting the pressings on Vic, right? Vic could be like, listen, man, I don't really got nothing on Tommy. Because Tommy, first of all, we know Vic is going to have a love interest, right? So Tommy could easily be like, hey, anything happened to me, your bitches are gone. Canceling Christmas on it. It's really that simple, right? He could end up talking to Stacey Marks and being like, yeah, listen, I ain't got nothing on Tommy. Unfortunately, I haven't spoken to Tommy or been around him like that. But I did hear about this murder over here. And the murder over here that he's going to be talking about, which they already going to bring up to him anyway, right? Mad dog. Also, we got Diamond's parole officer who was killed. It's very easy for Vic to end up hearing about that if he didn't hear about it already. How? Tommy is the person who, if he feel like he got you dead to rights, he might not be afraid to say, hey, yo, such and such, yo, the parole officer, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying Tommy is a rat, but he might allow certain information to be said around Vic to see if Vic is going to do something about it, which puts Diamond in the line of fire too, right? Either way, we cannot watch Vic. And then, right, the number one thing that lets me know that it's a definite possibility that Dmac could be locked up by the time Tommy leaves Chicago. Every single one of us watching and listening to this video right now has seen that scene with Joseph Sikora, where it's him, Braden, right? Tommy, I believe Jannard too, right? And then they talking about, yo, 2026, right? Here's the thing, right? Diamond is not there. Well, there is that picture with Diamond and Kane. So, okay, Diamond's there, right? But guess who's not there? Dmac. Dmac is not there. There's a chance that we don't never get to see Tariq and Dmac ever have a scene together because Dmac ends up going to prison. And then I also want to say this, right? With the way power is, where everyone keeps avoiding prison and nobody goes to prison, everybody or people go and then they get put out, and then they get released for whatever miscellaneous reason. The power writers cannot do that over and over again. So they may use this opportunity, right, to build on Tommy's character arc by seeing what he feels, what he goes through, how he handles the fact of Dmac going to prison and actually being caught. I'm talking about a situation where he wanted to keep Dmac out of the streets. He couldn't. He eventually embraces Dmac in the streets, mentors him. Dmac goes to prison. And now he got to deal with, I helped you be a part of this game and I still couldn't keep you out of prison. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God gifted. That's touched by an ink. That's on the dome, nigga.